Welcome to my channel Chemistry Class. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Chemistry Class. My dear student, I hope you're all doing well. My dear student, in our last lectures, we discussed electronic configurations in the arrangement of electrons on different shells and sublevels. But today we will focus on the principles of filling electrons. My dear student, these are the basic rules which govern how electrons fill the orbitals and sublevels of atoms. Understanding these rules is very important to avoid mistakes while writing electronic configurations. Now, Aufbau Principle. The first one is Aufbau Principles are building up principle. My dear student, the word Aufbau comes from German, which means building up. Statement: electrons always enter the lowest energy orbitals first and then move to higher energy orbitals. Key point: the order of filling is not strictly by shell number n, but by energy of orbitals n plus L rule. Now, my dear student, filling order. The first one is 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d, 4p, 5s, 4d, 5p, 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s, 5f, 6d, 7p. This is a filling order of electrons. Caps, we often use the diagonal rules or diagonal chart to remember this order. Now, examples: carbon atomic number 6, its electronic configuration as 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. But dear student, here electrons first fill 1s, then 2s, then 2p, according to Aufbau principle. Now, the second one is Pauli Exclusion Principle. Given by Wolfgang Pauli, this principle explains no two electrons in an atom can have the same set of 4 quantum number. In simple words, an orbitals can hold a maximum of 2 electrons, but they must have opposite spin. Representations: when writing electrons in orbitals, one is shown as up arrow and the other is down arrow. Example: 1s2 means 2 electrons with opposite spins and 1 is orbital, represented by up arrow and down arrow. Key point: this principle keeps electron arranged safely without repelling too much. Now, third one is Hund's rules of maximum multiplicity. Given by Friedrich Hund, this principle states when filling orbitals of the same sublevels like 3p, 3d, electrons will fill all the orbital singly first, then start pairing up. Reason: electrons try to stay as far apart as possible to minimize repulsion and maintain stability. Examples: nitrogen atomic number 7, its configuration as 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. And 2p3 sublevels, the 3 electrons will fill in 3 separate p orbital. First, px, py, pz. px1, py1, and pz1. Only after all are singly filled, pairing would start if more electrons are present. Mistake to right. Never pair electrons in an orbital if empty orbital of same energy are still vacant. Now, summary of all principles. Principle, Aufbau Principle, and main area. Electron fill lowest energy orbitals first. Pauli Exclusion Principle. Only 2 electrons per orbital with opposite spin. Hund's rule. Electrons occupy all orbitals singly first before pairing. Now, why do we need this principle? Are you student? Right, correct, logical, and stable electronic configuration. These principles explain atomic behavior and periodic streams. They prevent us from guessing wrong arrangement. My dear student, these principles will help you write the correct electronic configuration of elements and ions. So, this is all about today's lectures, the principle of filling electrons. I hope you all understand. My dear student, if this lecture helped you, then don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icons. And comment your question or any doubt below. And share it with your friend. Take care and see you in the next class. Thank you for listening.